Welcome to the 12th edition of Raxio Hour in 2021 and the 3rd in the month of April. We are switching it up a notch this week as we feature yet another banker, Raymond Ayebazibwe Karamagi. Raymond is an ICT specialist and banker with over 13 years of experience in the banking sector. Raymond is passionate about his work and he believes that the triad of confidentiality, integrity, and availability of data is the biggest resource for any enterprise and must always be among priorities of efficiency and effectiveness for businesses.
I started way back in 2004 as a small young man, IT officer in Tropical Bank. By then it was called Tropical Africa Bank. I've worked in about 5 banks now. I've transitioned from the officer level up to head of department currently. So it's been interesting. So I've gone through all IT sectors. The digital revolution currently happening across the African continent and world over is definitely going to affect the way technology is being delivered in commercial banks, plus in other sectors. Technology is basically is a business driver and a business enabler. So it's like an engine of all those digital revolutions that are happening. Talking specifically on commercial banks, banks want to offer digital services to their customers. The customer should be able to, or should be able, the interest of the bank is that the customer should be able to receive or consume banking services at his comfort, anytime, wherever he is. For banks to enable that, or for banks to achieve that, definitely they have to go digital, wherever, on all their products. And therefore that's how technology now comes in to enable that. It is important that colocation services are handy in how banks operate. The core business of the bank is to offer financial services to end user, to their customers, wherever they are. But to offer those services, okay, technology has to come into play. Technology has several platforms on which it is hosted. There is infrastructure, there are systems, there is power, security, all that. The core function of the bank is not to do hardware maintenance, is not to do server maintenance, is not to put up state-of-the-art data centers. The core function of commercial banks is to offer financial services. But banks are regulated. For you to offer your service, it must be through a system that is secure, well tested. I'm very sure that this is handy for the commercial banks, even other firms and entities that do high processing, that rely on data, that do high processing, okay, and do want real-time reporting, okay. Basically, firms or entities that rely on data to offer their services, colocation services, is primarily for them. And as you know, especially regulated institutions like commercial banks, okay, they cannot afford to have a downtime of systems. Your systems must be reliable, must be up 24/7. Reliability or availability should be over 99%. Now, for a commercial bank to spend time, resources, investment, and money to try and offer the 99.9 availability uptime, if I have somebody, an entity like Raxio, coming to take and offer me that so that I concentrate on delivering my financial services, I'm better going with that.
Thank you, Raymond, for your time. See you next time, viewers, and have a lovely weekend.